Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the adventure, which today begins on a beach at the south end of Lake Okanagan. We're on our way down to Penticton to actually go check out a vehicle. Because that's what I do, apparently, is just once a year I go look and buy a new car. Not sure if that's going to happen. We're just getting the preliminaries done. But of course it decided to rain today, so won't be quite as exciting as I'd hoped. But I hope you enjoy this type of content. If you do, please consider subscribing. Let's buckle up, hit the road, and see what we can't find. So just up ahead here, I believe it was last summer actually, part of that hillside collapsed. And as you can tell, there's a big mess that they're still cleaning up. I don't actually know what they're planning on doing to fix this and prevent it from happening again, but I can tell you that the cliff that used to be here, I'll try to find some video of when I used to make this commute, it was substantially larger. Like it came out quite a bit further, so they've definitely blasted quite a bit off. But I have a feeling that this will be several years in the making to get fixed. This is a 4-lane highway. The other lane is currently buried. Has been for about a year. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse while we're going by. The first one on my list is a Ford Mustang Mach-E. Now, it has the most unfortunate name ever for a vehicle, because when you say the word Mustang, you immediately think sports car, not electric SUV. Now, I'm looking at a used one with a very low amount of mileage because they seem to depreciate very quickly. The same dealership has several other electric vehicles for sale, so I intend to look at those as well. Most of them are Hyundai Kia products, so I'm not really sold on those, but again, haven't driven them. So before I say they're a terrible vehicle or something like that, I need to at least experience it. So, likely won't have the camera with me while we're driving, but I will fill you guys in as soon as we're done. Well, it's a very red car that's very green. It didn't blow me away, but I kind of like it. Now we got to do some thinking. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the adventure. My name is Dan. You join me on the shores of Wood Lake to start today, even though this is quite a ways from where we're actually ending up. So last week, I decided to take a trip down to the south end of the Okanagan Valley, specifically to Penticton, because I wanted to check out some electric vehicles. And believe it or not, there was a huge price difference between Kelowna and Penticton. So I figured the hour drive, well worth the potential savings. Before we get too involved in electric vehicle talk, I'm going to be honest. A battery-powered vehicle just doesn't work for me. It makes no sense. However, an electric motor powering a vehicle makes all the sense in the world. We just need to find a better way to get electricity to it, because it's the batteries that are letting vehicles down. Now, since it was raining the day I went down to Penticton, I didn't bother filming a whole ton of the other vehicles I went and looked at. So it was basically just the Ford Mustang Mach-E that I kind of did a little quick filming about. And I really didn't find that to be a very great vehicle. I can see the appeal, but at the same time, it just doesn't work for my life and what I need a vehicle to do. So I went and checked out a couple of others. And it really dawned on me that Tesla, they kind of got it right. They have the longest range, they have the, well, quite honestly, the nicest driving electric vehicles, and other than the pricing, they're pretty good. But they have one major flaw for me, and that is the batteries. So, not sure if EVs are ever going to be a choice for me, but at least powered by an electric motor makes sense, like I was saying. So, went down, checked out some Teslas, checked out a couple of Hyundai Kia products. Those were absolutely terrible as cars, but they make sense as EVs, I guess. I don't know, not for me. But the best out of the whole lot was the Porsche Taycan, which doesn't shock me at all, because it's over $100,000 just to get the door open, basically. So, with all that being said, we're going to run through the footage, go over a few of my thoughts at the time, and then we're probably just going to wrap it up there for today, because I have a ton of stuff I have to take care of around the apartment today. And then, well, obviously I'm getting out for a drive right now, so somewhere in there I have to edit this video.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, it looks like we've had a bit of a rock slide on this road as well. It's a good thing this isn't a major highway with no other options for roads. Well, just like that, the day is coming to an end. So thank you so very much for coming along on this little adventure. Hopefully you enjoy this sort of content. If you do, please consider subscribing, and we will catch you on the next adventure. That's certainly not something you see on the street every day here.